What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Borderlands. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So unfortunately, this is the last video of Borderlands 1. Unfortunately, all great things must come to an end. All journeys have an end point, unfortunately. But I do really love this game, and this is the only character that I have yet to beat the game with. So once I do that, I will actually have every single character that you can choose from, and I would have beaten the game. Although my favorite is definitely hands down Roland, and then the Siren, and then Brick, but you know, all things considered, this character is actually pretty cool as far as characters go. I just think that the Hunter is probably better in the later games because I don't know. Personally, for me, like I said, that dude just did 400 damage. That is garbage. Bloodwing, what? Did you not eat your vitamins before we let you out? Like, what the hell? All right. So, pretty much anything boss or, badass related, Bloodwing kind of struggles, even though I have every single ability of Bloodwings on max. Because everybody kept telling me, hey, dude, just upgrade and level up Bloodwing, and you will be OP. And I do that, and then badasses, he doesn't really do all that much, but Bloodwing as a character is pretty badass. So I fuck with Bloodwing, even though he may not be as powerful as Roland's turret or Siren's invisibility, which is insane, by the way. I think that's crazy that the Siren's ability, and she has very high elemental damage, which is insane. Because most of the weapons already have elemental damage, but then when you add hers to it as well, it's ungodly, bro. I do wish that they kind of made more perks that would help him, kind of like what they have with Roland and the turret. It's for every time the turret hits, you have with turret, every bullet has a possibility of healing you. I believe it was what it was. Or you get an extra healing thing, but wow, I thought that was actually better than what I had. It is not.
This is it. The reason you're here. I've guided you to this point, and you've done so well. Know that you are ready for this. When the vault opens, brace yourself. I believe in you. You can do this.
Whoa, you did not guide me to anything. We had a 5-second conversation at the beginning of the game, a few seconds throughout, and then now you're just freaking annoying me at the end. You did not guide me to anything. I don't remember you helping me kill Nine Toes or Flint. I believe it was all me. Oh my god, bro. Dude. Wow, Bloodwing, you did no damage, bro. That is terrible. You didn't even take his shield away. That's insanity, bro. All right, I'm trying to get me a decent assault rifle in case I need it, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Hey, man. Hey, buddy, did you see these little flying angel things come at me? Are you gonna help me? We could do this together, bro. We could be the 1-2 punch. Wait, why are you just... Okay, wow. Old boy was literally just standing there waiting for me to die. That is messed up. I know we're enemies, but who the keeps shooting at me? You're pissing me off. Oh, he's shooting. I was like, damn, where the hell... Because I'm looking at this guy oh, it's got to be from above, because it can't be from the bottom, because I could have sworn I killed everybody. Alright. Oh, there's one of them down. Why? I don't even know why the hell I keep sending Bloodwing out, because freaking it's not going to do me any good. And the other thing that kind of annoys me is the fact that, you know, I would love for some healing, but every time Bloodwing hits somebody, it's either money or ammo. The one thing I don't need at this point. Ammo I could use. That didn't even do a dent to you, bro. That just proves how crappy that freaking rocket launcher is. Good lord. Alright, alright. Can you come down here, sir? So I don't have to sit there and keep freaking shooting in the sky? Just to let everybody know, the DLCs for this will be on the channel. It just won't be right away. So I know certain people have asked about whether or not the DLC will be on the channel. It will. It's just a matter of when exactly I'll be able to put it on. Buddy, I was literally looking at my red chest, okay? You can't give me 5 seconds of breathing room? Golly. And we're getting to that end game, to the part where, like, freaking experience points do not... You don't get any. Hardly. Like, what am I going to do with 500 or 496 points? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't do anything. I am dreading fighting this boss only because Bloodwing kind of sucks at anything that is above a badass. So, if you're remotely stronger than a normal foe, he doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But I'm hoping, at least, that we will at least get healing out of it. I'm not entirely sure, but we will see. All right, here we go, boys. The finale.
To listen to Commandant Steele. I've warned you time and again, yet you persist on ignoring my orders. The contents of the vault are rightfully the property of the Atlas Corporation, but you, you belong to me.
Oh yeah, das Bedanya. I don't think you really know what you're unlocking there, homie.
Yes, the key works. Sergeant, get your team ready to go inside.
Oh, it looks like he's hungry, bro. Oh god. Where did old girl go? Did he eat her? Or was that the...
Don't give up. This creature may be immortal in its own realm, but in this reality, it cannot survive without a host. And that makes it vulnerable. When it becomes flesh and blood, it can be hurt, even killed. You just need to know where to aim.
Yo, believe me, bro. I know where to aim. The bigger problem here is that I have to use my assault rifles first because I don't have any other freaking weapons, bro. Because if I use my freaking revolver and my sniper rifle, we are essentially screwed because I don't have anything else more powerful than that. Because this dude doesn't get any weapons other than that, essentially, when it comes to abilities. Oh my god, bro. And I really don't want to send out Bloodwing because he's not doing anything. Like, as you can see, he's just flying around the freaking boss. Oh no, wait, I already sent him out. Oh, so he must have came back. Alright, we're gonna have to sit there and heal, boys. We're gonna have to heal. Oh, it didn't do anything. Well, technically we do, but I mean... Yeah, Bloodwing's just flying around. He's not really doing anything. I'm not really surprised, to be quite honest. I wasn't expecting a whole lot from Bloodwing against this guy. But I also wanted to show you guys that, because certain people were like, I was reading on Reddit, and they were like, yeah, if you're having problems with using the Hunter, just make sure you save up all your healing valves, and it should help you. Not if you get one-shotted, my guy. Oh my god, bro. Holy crap. Well, damn, boy. I think we're gonna die here, boys. I don't really think that there's a whole lot we can do. Oh my god. Oh, wait, is he using that fucking beam thing? Oh my god. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. I was trying to get freaking behind the rock. Why? I don't know why. He likes to spam this damn move like a crackhead. I don't know. Dude, can you chill with the freaking beam? Oh my god. You're like a one-trick pony over here. Excuse me. Alright, does that do anything? Wow, that did absolutely nothing. 150 damage. Okay. 150 damage. Does it at least kill your freaking tentacles in one shot? Oh, I'm out of ammo. I have no idea how I did that, but let's go, baby. I don't know why I keep sending out Bloodwing, because Bloodwing doesn't do really anything, and I'm not getting any health, so that's really sucks on my part. Alright. Oh my god. He loves to spam those two damn moves, bro. Over here using like the Vegeta's Gatling gun. I gotta like it. With this dude's lack of abilities, I literally have to like hide behind here. Whereas like if I was using somebody else, I could literally just yeah, well, we've been dying a lot. Or at least getting a second wind a lot. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Just die. Dude, do you only know one move? He's like that dude. He's like that online guy that you fight that's Raccoon and just keeps going Raccoon kick. Alright. Yeah, Bloodwing's not giving anybody hell. We're on a boss fight. He barely tickles him. Yes, please. I need ammo. Something fierce. Okay. Okay. Well, damn. Actually, this is actually doing quite a bit of damage. I like it. We may actually win. All right, that was my fault for blasting it right in front of the tentacle. That was my bad. I will honestly say. Oh my god. Usually I do this fight a whole lot different, but because I don't have anything to really use but Bloodwing, like he doesn't have any of his own abilities except for a stronger stronger sniper rifle and revolver. That's really it. He doesn't have, and what's kind of crazy is that like he doesn't add even like, for instance, like I think that it's kind of crazy that if his two best weapons are the sniper rifle and the revolver, you would think that they would allow him to actually kind of allow some type of like elemental ability to it, but they don't. It just increases power and then accuracy and clip to all the other guns. And it's just like, bro, if your guns suck, adding an extra clip or adding more ammo to it is not really gonna do much. And I have 7 bullets to kill this guy with, because we're running low on ammo, and you know, Bloodwing is not doing anything, so we're basically a one-man team. Did we do it? Did we? He's still alive with a smidge of health? That's insane. He's going back to spamming the Gatling gun. He's back to spamming the Gatling gun. Oh, thank God. I do love his one-liners, though. So big, so angry, so dead.
You opened the vault! I'm sorry I couldn't warn you about what was in it. But for you to be there to stop it, it couldn't have unfolded any other way. You did well, and your actions haven't gone unrewarded. The key won't open the vault for another 200 years, but I'm sure Tannis will pay you quite the fortune for it. Now go.
Wow.
I'll be watching.
wow, that's creepy as hell. Bum bum bum. Oh.
Check me out.
Oh, hell yeah, there we go.
Oh, come on, get down.
Oh, dear Lord. Ninja assassin, guys. I knew it all along. Alrighty, guys, so that is Borderlands 1 in the bag. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this series. I do love Borderlands 1. It's a really great game. I don't know how I could give this a rating. I would sit there and say it's probably a 7 out of 10, only because there's so much stuff that they do that's way better in the next ones. So like I feel like playing 3 is a really good example. Like, you know, the funny jokes, the one-liners, the ability, like the customization of your characters, and how you have multiple different, you know, trees to kind of build your character on, so you could have an OP builds instead of this one. So I give it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10, only because they, in the later games, do so much better at like being able to customize your job. The characters are better. They in this game, to me, they kind of feel stiff. Like they didn't want to go too overboard because they didn't really want to repel a bunch of people. They just kind of wanted the gameplay to speak for itself, so that, you know, a lot of the characters to me kind of felt like they were there but not really, whereas in the later games, especially with me playing the pre-sequel, it just seems like they allowed their, you know, actors and writers to kind of be free with it and stuff like that, and you can kind of tell, whereas this one is just kind of like to the point, where, you know, there's not necessarily a lot of humor or what they add in the later games. So I'd sit there and say, like I said, 6.5, 7 out of 10. Character-wise, I'd give this dude like a 4 out of 10. He has been probably my least favorite character to play as. You know, and I tried to do the whole OP Bloodwing type of build, because that's what everybody kept telling me was, you know, really important and stuff. But then you hear a lot of people like, yeah, but Bloodwing may be OP, but then your character's kind of suck, so you kind of have to, like, you know, it's going to be a give and take. But I will sit there and say this, definitely a great game. I really enjoy it. The later games do definitely get better and are more enjoyable and funny, and you can kind of tell that they really put a lot of effort into the later games that they ended up putting out, which I can understand, because, you know, if you're making your very first game out of the series, you kind of want to save those really good ideas for later on in case this doesn't work out, you know, because not every first game is going to be a hit, and this really was. And so I do really enjoy it. I think this game is really good, so I would give it a solid 6.5, 7 out of 10. Just because they make so much better stuff in the later games. You know, personally, I'm really enjoying 3. And the pre-sequel, and so I do feel like those games are a little bit better in what they do than this game. But once again, you can't go wrong with Borderlands 1. It's a great game. You can have tons of fun with co-op. But if you're just playing by yourself, I'd give it a 6.5, 7 out of 10. With somebody else, it'd probably be a solid 8, with everything that they give you and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and peace.